Sweet corn grows on more than 2,000 acres here in Mississippi, and most of it, I bet you didn't know this, Karen, is consumed by Mississippians. Did
Are
you know
you
that?
kidding me?
Would I kid you?
It can be used as an appetizer or a side dish. Nancy Freeman shows us some delicious sweet corn recipes.
You know, Mississippi is known for its sweet corn in the summertime, and now's a good time to be thinking about what you can do with that corn when it becomes fresh in the season. You know, corn is important in Mississippi. 2,000 acres of corn are grown in our state, and most of it, believe it or not, is sold at local markets and eaten right off the cob. It doesn't much go to production. A lot of the corn that you see in our fields, you'll find that are field corn, or what we use for animal feed and also for ethanol production. Corn is great. I mean, it's beautiful by itself. It adds great color to your meal. It's low in cholesterol. It has vitamin A, vitamin C. It is high in fiber and has great antioxidants. So why wouldn't you want to have corn in your meals? You know, there's a lot of holidays coming up and celebrations that are going to be happening, and it's a good time to introduce corn. So I have it 3 different ways for you today to look at. The first is a corn dip that's easy to make. It's done with fresh corn that I've used out of the freezer, and peppers and cheese and some wonderful things like that to bind it together. Sure to make a hit with your crowd for this great corn dip with, of course, our corn chips. Another side dish that you might like to have is our seasoned southern corn. Now, this is a wonderful dish that's done. You cook a little bit of bacon into the skillet till it's crisp and remove it, and then I poured off the additional fat but left what was there just to season the pan with it. To that I added some fresh green onions and mushrooms, and then I took fresh corn, and I did find fresh corn. I thought it was wonderful to get some fresh corn this time of year. You can also use your corn that you've put up in the freezer that we had here from our Mississippi crop, and you want to just take it and peel it down like this. Really simple. Take a nice little knife and come right down the side just like that, and it'll make corn coming off that you can have, that you can use then in your dish, that you can have like this. So I've done that and I've got it going, and I'm down to the last few minutes of it, and this took all of about 7 or 8 minutes to cook. I'm going to finish this off with a little bit of sea salt for some nice flavoring in there, adjusting that to how you like, some fresh ground pepper, and a little bit of those bacon bits that you took, just a couple of pieces that we've got, and we're going to stir this up and have it as a delicious side that will go with wonderful fish or poultry or pork or any type of side dish that you want. This will make a great addition to your family meal. Now, the last thing that you want to remember to do with corn is cook it on the grill or roast it in the oven, either one. You want to peel back your husk. You want to remove the silks, which I've already done. You can take this corn and then place it into a pan of water and soak the husks so that they become like a steam wrapper on your corn. One of the things that I have enjoyed doing is making an herb butter that goes on my corn, and just your basic herbs that you want to use: basil, tarragon, I like to use thyme, just different ones that you can have in there. Mix it in with butter, spread it on your corn when you get ready to cook it, seal it back up, and put it on the grill. About 30 minutes later, and you've got great grilled corn ready to go. Check us out at our website at WLOX.com, and they'll link you to Farm Families for Mississippi.
All right, thanks a lot, Nancy. And boy, we love our corn, don't we?
Thanks for watching the 4 o'clock show.